going? So, I figure we have our book, we have everything. So I figure today, why don't we work on getting... Oh, yep, let's get that closer. I think we need to get ourselves... getting some love for our lovely villager tower, library, lurking hole. Not sure what to call it. Either way, it needs some love. So I figure that's where we're going. Hey, how you going? How you day been? Either way, this is where we're at. We're gonna make this all fancy. We need to get some more stripped logs in here. Make this like super fanciness. We just go ahead and add a whole bunch of these. Hey Jade! Hey not Rick! Hey Zoe! Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm on my way. Hey Jay! Oh, thank you for the follow, Zoe. Ta-da! There we go. No, I am perfectly fine without extra graphics and things like that. And I'm actually an artist myself. Yep. I am on my way to feeling better. Like, every sleep is is a step towards feeling better. I've got a bit less of a cough today. And like it's getting there. It's getting there. So hopefully by the end of the week, like, I don't expect my cough to disappear for a few weeks, but hopefully we'll be back to full Speeling bounce. Like, that's the hope. Cause like how you going? Oh. Hello, welcome in. How's your days been? We're making our villager house all a bit more fancy today as a starter, and then making no Zoe. Again, I don't do that. I don't private message. I don't private message people, and that's that. Hello, Autistic. How you going? Oh, Mega Vigilantes. I am am feeling, I am on my way to better. I'm feeling lots better from yesterday. So we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Life is good. Mega Vigilantes. I'm not familiar with that. Is it an anime? The name has anime vibes. Oops. There we go. I like this. Oh. Thank you, not Rick. Yes, I agree. Facebook and Reddit are wonderful places to advertise, but not in streams. I've heard interesting things about Jurassic World Rebirth. There is no bucket monster here. And I have actually rigged up a mute. So you guys don't hear all the coughs. I'm turning into one of Nurgle's creatures. Oh no, I hope not. I hope we beat it. Hi, Painty Paints. No, I don't want Nurgle's blessings. Oh, well, the thing is, I get, yeah, I have, it's a push to mute, so fingers crossed. The mute, the bucket happens when I say naughty things, or when my mods decide mischief is in order. So you'll have to ask the mods very nicely if the bucket can happen. I think we need Chisel Tough. It's so that's how the bucket happens. Wait a minute. Does the bucket? I feel the need to look for the bucket. We need... Yes, why don't we have a bucket test? We just need to make sure it works. This looks like a bucket to me. This looks very bucketish. Those are even better. They are sea llamas. I do believe not Rick got the bucket. Hey, C. Oh. The big AC. Yes. I particularly like the bucket. It is one of my favorite things. And I get bucketed when I swear. So just like you guys who get timed out when you swear, I get bucketed. So that's the story behind the bucket. And yes, we have the book for anyone who wants to end up in it. All you have to do is say !book if you're on YouTube. Whew. Or if you're on Twitch, then there is a daily check-in. And that'll get you in. Not Rick, it feels weird putting numbers. Well, the way I see it with swearing is it kind of if you swear a lot, then it's kind of like fast food. If you have fast food lots and lots, then it kind of takes away the specialness of it. But or I guess eating out also falls under this. But if you go ahead and you swear occasionally, then it goes ahead and it really has the oomph, as it were. So therefore it's like, yeah, you never swear. Oh, I need to change YouTube to live chat so that I see everyone. Depends on the partner. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think this would look way better in the daytime. Alright, let's get ourselves an eyeball on this in the daytime so that we can make sure that... Well, the thing is, we have Nightbot set up here, except for the fact that Nightbot has not shown up for way too long. I can't even remember. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what has happened to Nightbot, so I'm... Oh, that does not look good in the daytime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have murderized Nightbot somehow, and I don't know how I've managed it. Okay. New plan, we changed this. Welcome back, AZ! You ate him. That must be it. Nightbot only works at night now. It figured out that it's daytime and it's like, nah, I'm on strike. We don't do this daytime. If you ate him, Can we have like an alternative or an option or something? Well, it is a whole thing as be all sorts of mischief. I mean, with the levels of side quests we end up doing, I wouldn't be surprised that we end up just going ahead and like finding all sorts of mischief. Go to crime. Well, yeah. I mean, my cousins, they're out there. I'd like to say that Australian is the next best thing to New Zealand, not the other way around. Like, they be Speeling do crime. Exactly. I mean, we could totally go and abandon Minecraft for the day and go do some games that require crime. We could totally do that. Like, what games do we have that require crime? I need to investigate this. Where are my games? Yeah. What games do we have that require crime? Elder Scrolls, Skyrim. I mean, technically there's crime in that. Hey, Mickey, how you going? I do not have Helldivers 2. I have Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Assassin's Creed 2. I have Helldivers 2 is on sale. I'm getting there, Edward. I am. I think a Skyrim would be the closest thing I have to crimes and Assassin's Creed, because like you can only do war crimes on people. I mean 27 degrees in your room. Oh my word. That's just cruel and unusual. Yeah, I think that's the only one there. There's crimes. Yeah, someone said war crime. Someone definitely said war crime. Oh, we did this wrong. Can only do... So, weirdly enough, the only Lego game I have at all is... let me look. I know I've got one Lego game. I think it's a Batman Lego game. Yeah, Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. And every time I have played this game, I got stuck on one level. Bowl haircut, short bowl haircut, long bowl haircut, uneven bowl haircut, and angled bowl haircut. Boom. You shouldn't have the bowl haircut. Nobody should have their bowl haircut. That thing is a hate crime. I considered getting the Lego Fortnite game, but like I don't like Lego. I don't like Fortnite, so I was like, it's not worth it to me. Honestly, Okay, so there aren't many people who have the hair texture to pull off like a lot of okay, so this is a lack of education here. Is it, do you call yourselves sorry, for people who are American and they have darker skin tones and stuff, I've seen people call themselves African American or black, and I'm like, and over here, if you call yourself like if someone refers to themselves by their skin color, that's kind of, ooh, that's, you're only allowed to do that if you're with friends, because like that's okay. So I'm like, but like the hair texture looks absolutely amazingly, yeah. Well, you refer to, like, if you're from India, then you're Indian. If you're Maori, then you're Maori. If you're from the islands, then you're an islander. And if you know what island they're from, then you're like, you're Samoan, or you're Hawaiian, or you're Tongan, you know, it's like that. No, Maori. Maori. So it's like, it's weird, like, oh, okay, yeah, and like I don't have the pass for calling anyone black because like I'm Pākehā. So it's just like, it's a whole cultural connotation that I just don't get. But Pākehā, European import type thing. Like, it's the word for people that have been living in New Zealand that have for long enough that they ain't got nowhere else. Oh. 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 Welcome on in, Stargazer. How you going? Oh. I mean, honestly, I cannot recommend smoking. Like, all you have to do is be like, see this streamer? It's a total lie, but See this streamer? The one that's coughing right now? This streamer smokes. It's a total lie. But we're not mentioning that. See, this is what happens when you smoke. See? We just use this feeling as an anti an anti an anti a smoking thing. Right up until I feel better. And we never mention it. Oh, they did used to use asbestos as a thing. If I think it was asbestos. It was something extra bad. Wait, when did we get an extra cat? I don't remember getting an extra pet. Yeah, it was something crazy like that. Like, I know in the 1800s, they used to go ahead. And be like, hey, use the smoking to go ahead and clear the air. The Jones just shows up when he feels is ready for you. Yeah, that sounds about right. What was that? Actually, I kind of feel like we should leave that top part. And that is a very wise thing, Corn. No, I swear I heard a noise. Oh, it's dog! Oh, and that would be why. I would like to say that the Jones is real. Yes, exactly. Puff, puff, I'll pass. That is wise moves. Very, very sensible. 10 out of 10. Speeling approved. You know what? We're gonna leave that top part, and I think what we'll do is we'll just add some fences. And I mean, like, personal opinion, I feel sorry for anyone that does smoke, because like, it's so expensive. Because like in New Zealand, for smoking and stuff like that, you pay over half of it in tax. So it's like, I think it's like $30 or $40 for like 12. It's something ridiculous like that. Actually, let's use this. Oh, those are crimson trapdoors. Oh, well, I don't think getting caught with those would be a good idea either. Yeah, New Zealand is pretty anal about their border security. Especially biosecurity. There we go. That being said, I think it's vaping that's the concern. Wait, what? Why you like this? Get there. Aha! Less haha. There we go. Wait, what bucket? I mean, how else do you describe? Keeps being totally. I don't know the word other than yeah, like New Zealand had a national goal to be smoke-free by 2025. It is now 2025. We are not smoke-free. Yeah, I think I don't know what I did to deserve bucket. Oh, well, from what I understand, from what I understand, like, oh, well, they are. Okay, fair. I will find a. I need to expand my vocabulary then, because I don't know how else. How else to describe them? Oh, apparent. Housemate said strict. Extremely strict. Very, yeah, extremely picky. There we go. The border security is extremely picky. There we go. We have a solution. Ta-da! Huzzah! Strict. They are strict border patrol people. Bam. My housemate is laughing. Good night. Oh dear. Yes, look after yourself. Bump, bump. Bump. Bam. There we go. Success. We forgot the other side. No, I respect my mods too much. All right, we need one more. We need two more windows. You know, I actually saw a prop for actually sending people to an Iron Maiden. And I was looking at it and I was like, hmm. On one hand, but on the other hand, oh my gosh, yes. Like, I want to see the remake because it sounds like it was done really super well. With all the dancing and stuff. But on the other hand, I don't want to spoil my memories of the original because it's like that movie is peak. Oh damn, I did it again. Like, that movie got me through my first years of schooling because I was like, if Matilda could do it, so could I. There we go. Yeah, it does not need a remake. However, I've just heard good things about the remake. And also, it's a musical, and I'm a sucker for musicals. I am a little bit sick still. I've got a cough, and I'm a little bit tired. So we've got a bit of that. So streams this week are going to be a bit short. And but other than that, I didn't want to not stream for the week, so I'm here. Because like last week, by the end of the week, I was going a little bit mad. I was driving myself up the wall. I was just like, there is going to be some problem very soon of a Speeling wanting to do things and not being able to do those things. So, you know what? When it comes around to Monday, we're going to do things. And to heck with actually worrying about how long we do those things for. Yeah, I went from speeling to spiraling. Because, like, I have routines. I appreciate my routines. And not being able to go ahead and, like, stick with it is not appreciated. So there was one Speeling by the end of the week who was just like, I am beyond grumpy. Like, I had to say no to all of my social engagements. I couldn't go and do the socialization of painting. Spiraling did go to sulking. There was this angry Speeling in the corner busy being like, you cannot make me do this. And the funny thing was, like, 2 of the people in the house had COVID. And then there was Speeling in the corner busy testing every day to make sure I didn't have COVID. And I never caught it. I was just like, Well, this is good, I think. So, I was pleased at the fact that I didn't end up with COVID, but on the other hand, like, everything else was not a vibe. There we go. And like, I can honestly say, just don't get one of Nurgle sickness. It was a mystification. Well, most of the people I know have gotten COVID by this point. I just happen to be someone who has been very careful about where I go and when and stuff like that. Except for on, well, a couple of days last week, where I managed to get myself wet and then wander around in cold night air, and that was the end of that. One should not wander around in cold night air after getting wet. Yeah, there is definitely an element of strangeness to who gets sick and who doesn't with any kind of illness. Like, people's bodies definitely have a very strong part to play in it. Like, I know for me, there's a couple of things that the doctors have officially gone, Speeling, you may never do this, or else you will guarantee catch this and end up in the hospital. And I'm like, thanks. And yet, I know people who have gotten, like, for other people, that same thing is not a worry. So, life is strange. Bodies are strange. Some people have 7 fingers. And some people's immune systems are just built different. Yeah. And then you get other people who are just like, haha, congratulations. We go and we just bowl over everyone. And their name is Tana Umanga. Who recently I learned that is now a rugby coach, and I'm just like, wow, that's so cool. Because I should probably explain. Tana Umanga was a rugby player who got who became basically a hero to a whole generation of kids. Because the dude casually went ahead and charged through an entire line of All Blacks. Not All Blacks. Rugby players. Yeah, brains be like that. Yes, it's a sign. Oh. I would say it would depend on the flavor of stupidity. Oh gosh, that sounds horrifying. I hope you feel better now. Like ending up with those sorts of stuff. Like, I think the only thing that can be worse is when you end up with like an illness or anything, and it's bad enough that the doctors go ahead and they have like, you know how in medical shows when they have like the pack of doctors, and they don't do that in real life? Like, if you end up with like Tana Umanga is the GOAT of New Zealand rugby. Like, if you end up with a pack of doctors in real life, you know there's something wrong. Unless it's student doctors. But even so. But that's how to tell that your case has just gotten interesting, because if it's like a pack of doctors, then it's like, aha, okay. Yeah. I will take silly over stupidity any day, because silly, I think, can be all hail. Like, I think Richie McCaw actually got knighted. Wait, I need to check this. Richie McCaw knight? Did he get knighted? Wait, why is the first thing that I see turned down knighthood? No, Sir Richie? Oh my gosh. So, Richie, no, it's even better. Richie McCaw turned down knighthood, apparently. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. So, so in 2015, McCaw became the youngest person to be appointed, or to be an appointed member of the Order of New Zealand, announced in the 2015 New Year's Honours list. Membership is limited to a maximum of 20 living persons at a time, making it a more prestigious honor than knighthood. Okay. However, at the time, McCaw knocked back the chance for a knighthood as well. Okay. So he turned down the Order of New Zealand, and a knighthood. What? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We can roll with this. I did not know that you could turn down knighthood either. Like, I did not know this. Good night, Koo. I am working on getting well. Actually, what we'll do is we'll probably be streaming for an hour more, and in half an hour or so, we'll go ahead and do the vote for the beacon. Yeah, we're doing short streams through the week. We need a roof. Yeah, he turned down knighthood because he was still playing rugby. Which, like, damn. Oh, Order of New Zealand came after he retired. Oh, I read that wrong. Thank you. I mean, honestly, egg ball, like, if you ask a lot of New Zealanders will tell you that the egg ball is life. Like, I get funny looks when I say that I don't have a team that I actively support. And what's even worse is if I, like, pick one of the teams that are not the local team. Really? Then I get, like, such a funny look. It's like, Speeling, what do you mean you support trying to think of a team off the top of my head. The Blues, because the Blues always lose. I'm so sorry, the Blues. I did not realize that would rhyme, but I'm sorry, it's also true. Crusaders, Hurricanes. I mean, honestly, they at least do better than the Blues, so... I guess. Then again, I think the Chiefs also do pretty badly, so... Maybe our, maybe we go out in support of the Chiefs or the Blues. There we go. We've chosen our team now. We support the Chiefs. We support the Blues. Yeah. Blue, Zinch. Yeah, exact. No. We need. We want Zinch to win. If I have blue wings, therefore blue has to win. It's just, unfortunately, they have some really bad leadership. And there's nothing that can be done about that, really? Well, I mean, the Chiefs had a good run of it when Richie was involved. I don't remember Dan. That's mostly because... Wait a minute. I had a signed rugby ball. Oh geez, that went to an op shop at some point. Oh well, some kid's gonna be happy with that. I mean, honestly... honestly... Look at it this way. When somebody ends up finding a signed rugby ball, I'm sure they'll have a great time putting it up or doing something with it. And I mean, if Zench wants to win the game or lose or not lose or something, like, honestly, I think having the great game, as it were, keeping on going, that's literally called life. I think, though, if they were able to actually agree to some constraints, it would be heresy. It is a pity that the Chaos Gods have gotten out of so much control. But it does make for a very, very interesting setting. Like, the side of me that really enjoys reading stories where the good guys win is like, oh, my heart breaks. I could see the slow decline of this place. But on the other hand, the part of me where it's like, ah yes, chaos, it all falls apart slowly. It's like, yes, I can see where this goes. Oh my gosh. Slaanesh is... not something I appreciate. Like, I understand as a... what do you call it? To have all sides of all coins, to have Slaanesh there, and to have, from a writing perspective, to have the depravity and stuff like that. But as a player, no, as a person who enjoys models and things and lore and stuff, Slaanesh is not my vibe. I am sure Slaanesh is some people's vibe, but not mine. Exactly. Like, going ahead and being like, yes, let me just put nipples and pasties. Oh, sorry, only one, because there's only one side. But, geez Louise, it is not... Well, granted. Like, I look at 40k and I don't... Like, I wouldn't expect it to be family friendly. It doesn't... But, on the other hand, it doesn't really have the 18 plus vibe either. Except for Slaanesh. Slaanesh feels like something that exists. Oh my gosh. Hey, Flinging! How you going? Slaanesh feels like the 18 plus corner in an old video easy. That's good to hear. We have been... Well, actually, we've been doing a lot of collecting of materials today. And we've been doing chatting. It's been a vibe. We've gone ahead and... tidied up our villager breeder. It still needs a roof. So that's going to be our next step. Once I decide what kind of material needs to go on top. But it'll happen. It'll happen. Actually, maybe we'll put a roof on here first. Actually, let's put the roof on here. I think this has been waiting long enough. But like, I swear, it's almost like Slanesh was created by Games Workshop to specifically be edgy. Like, the rest of everything else was like, yeah, these fulfill a specific purpose. And then Slanesh is like, I'm edgy. Like, I personally think that Fulgrim, from what I can tell of him pre-fall, I like. But but other than that, it's like, I don't know. Wait. Oh, I did not want leather brick. You know what? We are going to roll with this. We're going to have slabs. This is fine. We will roll with this. One. Yep. Now, I'm thinking if we go and do a cheeky thing. Nope. I did not think this through at all. It's even better. I have not stopped finding skulls on my desk since I built the diorama with Fulgrim at... Oh my gosh. With, Angron and Sanguinius. There are just so many skulls. Like, I'm holding one now in my hand. It's little and tiny. They're everywhere. I can't get rid of them. They're just inescapable. Okay, so I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll get a whole bunch of nether brick slabs and have them slope upwards. And I think that'll be a vibe. Oh. Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, like, I can't get rid of them. They're just everywhere. I've cleaned at least, I want to say 12 off my desk, but they keep multiplying. What has happened here? This one needs to go. There we go. No, I've done this wrong. This needs to be a stair. Does that override the blessings from Nurgle? If so, yay! Okay, we need to go questing to the Nether. Bum, bum, bum. Also, we need to figure out what we're adding to the pile today. No. We do not need a Slanesh blessing. Ever. Alright, where is our exit? There it is. Oh, we good? Oh, what just happened there? No idea. I don't know where chat went. However, it's still on YouTube side. It seemed to have reset. I find more skulls than are blessed. Fair enough. Wait, will this help with our PvP skills? Wait, no, not our PvP, PvE skills. Because those are in a very, very sorry state. Bop, bop. There we go. Oh, you're above lava. I do not care about you if you're not if you're above lava. All right. Yeah. I mean, honestly, using a Baneblade as a carry case would be such a vibe. The only question would be how you'd have everything secured inside. And then being able to, like, get things out. Oh. There we go. Fair, fair. I hate to tell you this, corn. It's spelt wrong. C-O-R-N. And it's even worse. So, the cornflake was originally invented to be so bland that it would decrease libido and aggression. So it was actually an anti-corn, anti-Slaanesh item. In fact, the food itself is pretty darn sad when used by itself, although not as sad as a cornflake. I'm pretty sure they took corn by itself and then they were like, aha, now we're going to make this into its utter miserable form. That being said, you can take cornflakes and turn them into some pretty nice food. Not gonna lie. Like, as a base ingredient, cornflakes are pretty awesome. Right, they can vibe. All right. You're getting there? I mean, honestly, when it comes to food, I'm of the opinion that if you're not willing to accept how your food is made, then just, like, why? There we go. Although, I'm probably in the minority for that. It's like, you end up with... When people live in cities, there can be quite a disconnect between food and the person. So, understanding how your food is made, I think, is rather important. Because, like, and how it gets from person to table. No, animal to table. Oh boy. Yeah, gone. Because that way it actually fosters understanding. Into how things happen. Da-da-da-da, there we go. just as planned. Oh my god. Alright. I figure we bring this one's how we do this. This goes up one. We're doing sneaky things. So that's the final height. Therefore, it needs... We gotta figure out how this works. Da-da-da-da. You know what? We're just leaving it there. No, that's not quite right. We do actually want... I should not be doing this on sleepy, tired brain. Okay. How we do this? That. Like that. Like that. Now we go like that. Oh. How did we do this? There we go. That's what we want. Ta-da! And then we need to be on the underside so that this drops down for a couple of bits. I've never attempted a roof like this before, so I think it's fun to try. So now we can go loop. Remove one of these. Make curve. Ta-da! Huzzah! We have curve! No problem. See you. All right. So, we will also get our poll going for what are we adding to the pile? All right, and I think since we've got some near the brick, we will actually all right. Alright, what are we adding to the pile? Let me copy these over. There we go. Alright, bam, bam. Polls are started. Enjoy. So we have planks, nether brick blocks, or quartz block today. Covered this. Up one block, and then up by one half block more. Bam. Wonderful. Ta-da! We make a roof. It's fancy. There we go. I am. Perfect. Okay. Like, I think this vibes. We'll probably put in a false ceiling because looking up at near the blocks is not entirely my vibe. But hey, we can roll with that. And we have ads in 5 minutes. Two. Then flat for 2. And we'll figure out the rest. Uh-huh. I think we got it down pat. this is a vibe. Flip for 2. There we go. Success. All right. We have our votes. And Quartz is the winner. All right. Oop. We'll just put a little bit there. Oops. Should have seen that coming. All right. You know what? We're gonna make this shiny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Touch. There we go. Bam! Skabam! There we go! It's all shiny. And we have ads in 1 minute. Actually, I'll probably pause the ads and postpone because I don't think we'll be on for much longer. So if we do that, we'll probably be able to hold them off. There we go. And see how we go. I've seen this kind of roof achieved before, but I've never really, what do you call it? Stepped out for the confidence, and it's really neat trying it. So I'm happy that I'm trying it. And it's really cool to like stretch out and try new build styles. I think we flatten it. We flatten the roof. It's like having the opportunity to be like, yeah, it's something new. It's fancy. It freshens things up. It's just so neat. It looks so out of place. And I love it. I hereby decree that this is... It is something. It is definitely something. We're probably going to revisit this at some point. It's cool. I like it. However, it feels strange. feels like a very strange fusion between two styles, and I'm probably going to take a bit to get used to it, I think. Like... yeah. Like, just... Up. There we go. Yeah, like... I feel the need to hang lanterns off it. Or put lanterns around it or something. Soul lanterns, I think, would be better. Yeah. We don't have any soul lanterns at the moment, but... do it for the vibes. Yeah, I don't think we're going to manage soul lanterns today. But, oh, actually... we probably could get glowberries. Not glowberries. But I think what we'll do is get that another time. Because the nearest Soul Sand Valley is a ways away. However, making it a growing thing, we can get behind that. Oh, we forgot a bit. Okay, where is it? There it is. There we go. I don't have any soul sand at the moment, unfortunately. Otherwise, we would absolutely be doing it for the vibes. There we go. I'm feeling better than yesterday. I'm on the mend. But we're just doing little bits here and there. And I'm having a short stream today. Well, I'm short streaming all week so that I don't do anything silly. And actually, let's put crimson trapdoors in. It is a sadness, no soul sand, but here's what is. So it's not going to be any major pushes or anything like that. Oh! Oh, I hope it's not too terrible, MF. Here we go. We bring the red down. They even look more like racing like this. So basically for this week, we're just doing shorter streams. Making sure that I get back to good health quicker. And yeah. Oh, wait, Hollow Knight's on mobile? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this vibes. All right, I like this. And mobile for oh yeah. Okay, that's cool. I've got Hollow Knight, but I've never managed to get very far in it. I got like a minimum amount of distance into the game and then I got lost, and now I'm pretty sure I'm going around the same area of the map again and again, and then I got frustrated, and then that was the end of me playing the game. Where are my decorating things? A wood compass. Oh, I don't even know where I ended up. I know I met a beetle that when I poked it, it rolled up into a ball at one stage. And that was it. But it's been a while. So I might try playing Hollow Knight again. I do like this stuff. I recommend the dry grass. Hey, look at this. Isn't this pretty? Yeah, definitely on a fresh save, because like by this point I have no idea where I ended up. This is why we collect random things. All hail the random box of things. Yep, yep. Oh, I don't think we've got a carrot field yet. Oh well, that is future problems. And we need to plant some mangroves. So hopefully these will all get growing and we'll be able to light them up. And therefore, we can make our lives so much easier. There we go. And I think with this... Oh my gosh, this is so pretty now. I think with this, I will say goodbye. I will see you guys tomorrow. We will be doing a bunch of painting. Oh, well, I remember. We can actually put the book away. If there is anyone who wants to put their name in the book, we're gonna put the book away before we actually leave this time, because I have remembered. Do-do-do-do. So, thank you everyone for coming. It has been a great time. It is the 1st. Oh my gosh. Bye. Oh, no. Go on. Ta-da! There we go. And I will see you guys next time. We'll go say hello to Bushman Bird.